I am going to discuss basic terms of coordination compounds. First one, what is the meaning of coordination compounds? Coordination compounds means central metal atom for the given compound coordinated with different molecules. The type of compounds are known as coordination compounds. For example, one of the coordination compound is taken this is a potassium hexacyanoferrate 2 ion. So this is one of the coordination compound. The structure is observed. This is a central atom in this compound. The central atom coordinated with cyanide ions, 6 cyanide ions. Means the central atom for the given compound coordinated with different types of molecules. The type of compound is known as coordination compound. In this compound, some basic terms are observed. So first one, so many terms are there related to coordination compound. I discuss a few terms. First term is central metal atom or ion. Central metal atom or ion. So this is one of the term related to coordination compound. And second one, ligands. So third one, coordination sphere. And fourth one, oxidation state of central metal atom. Oxidation state of central metal atom. And next counter ion. These are some important parts related to coordination compound. Okay, first I am going to discuss central metal atom or ion for the given coordination compound. Central metal atom or ion for the given coordination compound. Okay, so in this example, like K4, Fe, CN6. So this is one of the coordination compound. This molecule, this compound, central metal atom is, to identify the central metal atom, the central metal atom is iron. Generally, most probably, the central metal atoms are taken as D block elements. In these compounds, like coordination compounds, central metal atom is taken as D block elements. Why? What is the reason? So, Due to so many reasons are there, D block elements are exhibits multiple oxidation states, and these are exhibits maximum oxidation states are also, like +7 and +8. For example, osmium, this is a D block element. Osmium and ruthenium, these two elements are belongs to D block in modern periodic table, but these two elements are exhibits +8 oxidation states. Generally, D block elements common oxidation state is +2, but these two elements are exhibits maximum oxidation state like +8. And manganese, this element exhibits several oxidation states due to D5 configuration. Okay. So generally D block elements are exhibits multiple oxidation states and maximum oxidation state, and these elements are exhibits colored property due to the involvement of DD transitions. These elements are exhibits color property. And next one, these elements are exhibits high melting points and high boiling points. And these are forms interstitial compounds. These reasons are based on D block elements are more reactive than compared to others in modern periodic table. These are more reactive than compared to others in modern periodic table. Okay, these properties are based on D block elements are used for metal atoms, central metal atoms in coordination compounds. Okay, that is the explanation for using of central metal atoms in different coordination compounds. Okay, so in this coordination compound, central metal atom is iron. Central metal atom is iron. Okay, this central metal atom is act as Lewis acidic character. Lewis acidic character. Why? What is the reason? Okay, so this is a central metal atom. It is denoted as X. To calculate the central metal atom oxidation state, so first it is denoted as X plus 6 cyanide ions. Cyanide ions, the cyanide ion is exhibits Cn minus form, means it is exhibits -1 oxidation state. It is exhibits -1 oxidation state. X plus 6 into -1. And 4 potassium ions, each potassium ion exhibits +1 oxidation state, plus 4 into +1 is equal 0. X minus 6 plus 4 is equal 0. X minus 2 is equal 0. X is equal 2. Means the central metal atom like iron is exhibits Fe plus 2 oxidation state. Finally, the central metal atom iron is exhibits Fe plus 2 oxidation state. Fe plus 2 means the central metal atom iron loses 2 electrons. Okay. So this point is based on this atom or ion is act as Lewis acidic character. What is the meaning of Lewis acid? The tendency of lose of electrons of an atom, so that element, that atom is act as Lewis acidic character, means that are known as Lewis acid. Okay, the loss of electrons means to the donation of electrons, to ready to donate the electrons, that character is exhibited only for Lewis acid. to gain the electrons, to ready to gain the electrons that are known as that type of property is exhibited only for Lewis base. These points are based on, so it is act as Lewis acid. So okay, in this coordination compound is observed, so like potassium hexacyanoferrate 2 ion, this is the IUPAC name of in this coordination compound. In this coordination compound, our aim is to select the central atom for this given coordination compound. So in this coordination compound, clearly observe the central metal atom is iron. Why? What is the reason? So iron is a central metal atom and cyanide is not central metal atom. So why? What is the reason? So any central metal atom for different coordination compounds are observed. So these central metal atoms or ions or exhibits Lewis acidic character. That point is based on iron loses some electrons. That point is based on, this is known as central metal atom or ion. Okay. In this coordination compound, Fe plus 2 is central metal ion. Okay. So this is the explanation for central metal atom or ion. Next, I am going to discuss ligands. Ligands. Okay. Next, my topic name is ligands. This is an important term in the chapter, ligands. Ligands are some molecules in this given coordination compound to ready to donate electrons towards central metal atom. Such molecules in coordination compound, these molecules are ready to donate electrons towards central metal atom. That type of molecules are known as ligands. The type of molecules are known as ligands. In this coordination compound is observed, this is a central metal atom. This atom is exhibits Lewis acidic character, means loses some electrons, and these molecules are negative charged ions. These are ready to donate electrons towards central metal atom. Means these molecules are known as Lewis bases. Ligands are act as Lewis bases. Ligands are act as Lewis bases. Central metal atom is act as Lewis acids. Lewis acids. These are act as Lewis acid. Means central metal atom in the given coordination compound, that atoms are exhibits Lewis acidic character. And next one, ligands. These are act as Lewis base character. Okay, ligands are negative charged ions. Okay, definition for ligands. Such molecules are to ready donate electrons towards central metal atom or ion. That molecules are known as ligands. Okay, so these ligands are observed. So many ligands are there. So many ligands are there. First one. So I discuss monodentate ligands. First category is monodentate ligands. Monodentate ligands. What is the meaning of monodentate ligands? What is the meaning of monodentate ligands? Monodentate ligands means electron pairs are donated one donor atom or to donate only one pair of electrons. That type of ions are known as monodentate ligands. For example, F minus fluoride ion, and next one Cn minus, and next one Cl minus, Br minus, I minus. These are the monodentate ligands. These monodentate ligands are donated one donor site. These ions are containing only one donor site. That is important point. These ions are containing only one donor site. That is the first point. And second point is, these ions are donated only one electron pair. That is the second point. These 2 points are maintained. That ions are known as monodentate ligands. Okay, monodentate ligands means such ions are maintained 2 conditions. First one, these ions are having only one donor site, and these ions are having capacity for to donate only one electron pair. The 2 conditions are maintained. That ions are known as monodentate ligand. For example, F minus ion, fluoride ion. This fluoride ion is observed, it donates only one electron pair. It donates only one electron pair, and it's containing only one donor site. It containing only one donor site, and it donates only one electron pair. These 2 conditions are maintained. Such type of molecules are known as monodentate ligands. Okay. And next, I discuss bidentate ligands. Okay, what is the meaning of bidentate ligand? So many ligands are there: monodentate ligands, bidentate ligands, polydentate ligands, so many, and chelate ligands, bridging ligands. So many ligands are there, but I discuss definition for individual ligands. First, I discussed definition for monodentate ligand, and next one I am going to discuss bidentate ligand. First of all, what is the meaning for bidentate ligand? Which type of ions are known as bidentate ligands? Bidentate ligands means any molecule to maintain 2 conditions, any ion to maintain 2 conditions. That type of molecules are known as bidentate ligand. The first condition is it's containing only one donor site. It's containing two donor sites. It's containing two donor sites. And next one, it's donate two electron pairs towards central atom. It's donates two electron pairs towards central atom. Example, oxalate ion, COO minus means or C2O4 minus 2. This is a oxalate ion. This ion structure is clearly observed. It containing two donor sites. One of the site is this side and another one is this side. So this molecule structure is observed. Two donor sites are there. This is a one donor site and this is another donor site. And next one, this ion containing donating capacity is 2 electron pairs. This ion having donating capacity 2 electron pairs. So this ion having 2 electron pairs donating capacity. This structure is observed. The structure to maintain these two conditions, that point is based on. So this type of molecules are known as bidentate ligands. And so many ligands are there. Polydentate ligands, chelate ligands, bridged ligands, and next one ring type ligands. So many type of neutral ligands. So and so many type of ligands are there. Okay, first one, this is explanation for monodentate ligands and bidentate ligands. Ligands are plays very important role in coordination compounds. Some ligands are exhibits high field strength and some ligands are exhibits low field strength. Anyhow, the total properties of the coordination compounds are depending upon the individual ligands present in the compound. Okay, so today I discussed a few points. The main concept is basic terms of coordination compounds. Basic terms means generally the coordination compound is observed. So many parts are there. For example, one of the important part is central metal atom or ion. And so in this molecule is observed, this is the central metal atom. And next one, another term is ligands. So and the next term is coordination sphere. And next one, oxidation state of central metal atom or ion. And the next one, counter ions. So these are the some important terms. And next one, I discussed only two subterms. And the first term is central metal atom. So this is identification process for central metal atom or ion in the given coordination compound. And next one, I discussed ligands. First, I discuss what is the definition for ligand. Ligand definition is such molecules are ready to donate electron towards central metal atom for the given coordination compound. The type of molecules are known as ligands. These ligands are observed, so many ligands are there, that are first one monodentate ligands, bidentate ligands, polydentate ligands, chelate ligands, bridging ligands, and next one neutral ligands, and next one strong field ligands, weak field ligands. So many ligands are there. Only I discussed two types of ligands. Today I discussed only for two types of ligands. So first one monodentate ligands and bidentate ligands. Monodentate ligand means the given molecules or ions to donate only one electron pair towards central metal atom for the given coordination compound. That is the one condition. And another condition is in this molecule or ion containing only one donor atom. The 2 points are maintained in any ion. The type of molecules are known as monodentate ligand. Example, fluoride ion is the best example for monodentate ligand. This ion is observed, these two conditions are maintained, so that points are based on this is a monodentate ligand. And next I discussed bidentate ligand. Bidentate ligand means, so these molecules are ions containing two donor atoms, that is the one condition. And another condition is, and another characteristic in these ligands are, so it donates two electron pairs towards central metal atom or ion. Any molecular ion to maintain these two conditions, the type of ligands are known as bidentate ligands. Okay, example oxalate ion. The structure is observed. So this molecule containing two donor atoms, and this molecule to donates two electron pairs towards central metal atom for this given coordination compound. This is a best example for bidentate ligand. Okay, this is the explanation for some basic terms of coordination compounds. Next type of ligands are discussed about next class. Okay. Such type of ligands like monodentate ligands and bidentate ligands. Today I am going to discuss another type of ligands. First one, tridentate ligands. Tridentate ligands. So what is the meaning of tridentate ligands? Tridentate ligands means this type of molecule containing three donor atoms. So such type of molecules are containing three donor atoms. So such type of ligands are known as tridentate ligand. And another condition is these ligands donates three lone pair electrons towards central metal ion. So first condition of the tridentate ligands are, first one, it's containing three donor sites. It's containing three donor sites. This is the first condition. And the second condition is it donates three electron pairs. It donates three electron pairs in any molecule. To maintain these two conditions, the type of molecules are known as tridentate ligands. One of the example is taken. Okay, see the molecule. This is the tridentate ligand. This molecule containing three donor sites. So this is one donor site, this is second donor site, this is a third donor site. Totally, this molecule containing 3 donor sites, and also this molecule donates 3 electron pairs, means this is one lone pair electron, second lone pair electron, and third lone pair electron. Means totally in this molecule 3 lone pair electrons are there. This molecule donated 3 lone pair electrons towards central metal ion for the given coordination compound. So these type of ligands are known as tridentate ligand. Okay, and the next one, tetradentate ligand. Tetradentate ligand. Tetradentate ligand. Okay, such molecules containing 4 donor sites means, so it's containing 4 donor sites. It's containing 4 donor sites. So these molecules containing 4 donor sites. These molecules are having 4 donor sites, and these molecules are donated 4 electrons towards central metal ion. Okay, and the second condition is it donates 4 electron pair towards central metal ion for the given coordination compound. So one of the example is taken. This molecule structure is observed. This is one electron pair, this is second electron pair, third electron pair, and 4 electron pairs. This molecule containing 4 electron pairs, and these molecules are donates 4 electron pairs towards central metal ion, and it containing 4 donor sites. This is one donor site, this is second donor site, this is third donor site, and 4th donor site. Totally, the tetradentate ligand means these molecules are containing 4 donor sites, and it donates 4 electron pairs towards central metal ion. Okay, and the tetradentate ligands, polydentate ligands, these are known as, means the tridentate ligands and tetradentate ligands, these are known as polydentate ligands. 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 Okay, the type of ligands, generally any molecule containing 2 or more donor sites, and it donates 2 or more lone pair electrons. Such type of molecules are known as polydentate ligands. Best example, EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Ethylene diamine tetraacetate. This is a best example for polydentate ligand. Okay, and next one, another category of ligands are taken. Next category is chelate ligands. Next category is chelate ligands. Chelate ligands. What is the meaning of chelate ligands? What is the difference between normal ligands and chelate ligands? What is the difference between normal ligands and chelate ligands? First of all, What is the meaning of chelate ligands? This ligand structure is a closed structure. These molecule structures are closed structures. For example, EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetate. This is one of the polydentate ligand. And this molecule structure is a cyclic structure. This molecule structure is cyclic structure. This molecule structure is cyclic structure. So ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Okay. 4 acyl means 4 acetate ions are there, and totally the structure is similar to cyclic structure. So any molecule is taken, that molecule structure is similar to structure, and that molecule containing some lone pair electrons and some molecule containing some donor sites. These conditions are maintained. The type of molecules are known as chelate ligands. What is the importance of chelate ligands? What is the importance of chelate ligands? What is the importance of chelate ligands? So, one coordination compound containing normal ligands like monodentate, bidentate, tridentate, tetradentate, polydentate. So many normal ligands are there. This is the first coordination compound. Normal ligands. This compound containing normal ligands are present in it. And second coordination compound is taken. That coordination compound containing chelate ligands. That compound containing chelate ligands. These two coordination compounds are observed. The second coordination compound exhibits more stability. Second coordination compound exhibits more stability than compared to first one. Why? What is the reason? In any coordination compound, that compound containing chelate ligands to raise the stability of the given compound. That is the importance of chelate ligands. That is the importance of chelate ligands in different coordination compound. So, chelate ligands are involving in any coordination compound to increase the stability of the given coordination compound. Okay, this is the importance of coordination compounds. And the next one, third category is bridging ligands. Bridging ligands. For example, one bridging ligand containing coordination compound is taken. This is the bridging ligand. In this molecule containing two hydroxyl group, these two hydroxyl group attain bridge position for this given coordination compound. These two hydroxyl groups are attain bridge position, means this is a one bridge, this is another bridge. These two hydroxyl groups are joined in these two central atoms like cobalt. These type of molecules are known as bridging ligands. This type of ligands are known as bridging ligands. These are known as bridging ligands. These hydroxyl groups are known as bridging ligands. What is the importance of bridging ligands then compared to other ligands? What is the importance? What is the difference? So these bridging ligands are maintain multiple central metal atoms. These bridging ligands are maintain multiple central metal atoms, and otherwise the remaining ligands do not maintain multiple ligands. That is the difference. That is the importance of bridging ligands. Okay, this is types of ligands in different coordination compounds. First one, monodentate ligand, bidentate ligand, tridentate ligand, tetradentate ligand. Monodentate ligands, except the remaining like bi, tri, tetra, these are known as polydentate ligands. And next one, chelate ligands. So this ligand shape is similar to cyclic structure or a closed structure. The type of ligands are known as chelate ligands. Chelate ligands are involved in any coordination compound to increase the stability of the given compound. Final category is bridging ligands. Bridging ligands, these ligands are attain multiple central atoms in the single coordination compound. Okay, these ligands are attain bridge position connected by multiple central atoms. So this type of ligands are known as bridging ligands. Okay, and next one, other basic terms. Last classes I discussed some basic terms of coordination compounds like central metal atom and ligands. So next I am going to discuss some other basic terms of coordination compound. So other basic term, the next term is coordination sphere. Coordination sphere. Coordination sphere. Generally, the coordination sphere, this spot indicates the central metal atom coordinated with the different ligands. That part is expressed in closed brackets. That type of part is known as coordination sphere. For example, FeCN6 4 minus. This coordination compound is taken. This coordination compound, central metal atom is iron. Iron coordinated with 6 cyanide ions. So this part is observed in closed brackets. This part is observed in closed brackets. Finally, the central metal atom like iron coordinated with different ligands. The central metal atom iron coordinated with different ligands. So the total part is expressed closed brackets. The total part is expressed closed brackets. So this type of part is known as coordination sphere. This part is known as coordination sphere. Okay. And next one, oxidation state of central metal atom. Oxidation state of central metal atom. Okay. Oxidation state of central metal atom. Oxidation state of central metal atom. Generally, one of the coordination compound is taken like K4, Fe, CN6. This is one of the best coordination compound. This compound exhibits Persian blue color. This is well-known coordination compound. In this coordination compound, central metal oxidation state is calculated by using this way. First one, to identify the central metal atom for the given coordination compound. That is the first step. To identify the central metal atom for the given coordination compound. In this coordination compound, the central metal atom is iron. So it's denoted as X. It's denoted as X. And in the central metal atom, coordinated with 6 ligands. In this central metal atom, coordinated with 6 ligands, 6 cyanide ions, means 6 monodentate ligands. So it's 6 monodentate ligands, means these are exhibits -1 oxidation state. -1 oxidation state. X plus 6 into -1. Okay. And next one, in this coordination compound, 4 potassium ions are present in it. Means plus 4 into 1 is equal 0. To calculate the X value by using this expression, X minus 6 plus 4 is equal 0. X minus 6 plus 4 is equal 0. Then X minus 2 is equal 0. X is equal 2, means the central metal atom oxidation state is equal to 2. Okay, this oxidation state of the central metal atom in this coordination compound is expressed Roman parenthesis symbol, is expressed in Roman parenthesis symbol. So this symbol similar to this symbol. Okay, the +2 oxidation state is expressed by using this way. This is Roman parenthesis symbol. Oxidation state is +2. Okay, this is a expression for oxidation state for the central atom in given coordination compound. Okay, this is a expression for central metal atom oxidation state for the given coordination compound. These are the some basic terms of coordination compounds. So, coordination compound, some basic terms are, first one, coordination compounds are observed, so many parts are there. First one, central metal atom or ion. And second one, ligands. And the third one, coordination sphere. Coordination sphere. And fourth one, oxidation state of central metal atom for the given coordination compound. And final one, counter ions. Final one is counter ions. This is the last basic term for the coordination compounds. Counter ions. Counter ions. Okay. So counter ions means, for example, one of the coordination compound is taken, so like K4, Fe, CN6, this is one of the coordination compound. In this coordination compound, inside of the closed bracket, that is known as coordination sphere. So these closed brackets are expressed. Coordination sphere. In the given coordination compound containing some positive charged ions, that ions are attained outside of the coordination sphere. In this compound is observed, this is a coordination sphere. This coordination sphere outside is observed, some positively charged ions are there. Outside of the coordination sphere, some positive charged ions are present in it. That positive charged ions are known as counter ions. In this coordination compound, outside of the coordination sphere, some positive charged ions are present in it. That positive charged ions are known as counter ions. For example, K4, Fe, CN6. This is a coordination sphere. So, outside of the coordination sphere, some positive charged ions are there. For example, in this coordination sphere, 4 potassium ions are there. So, the outside of the coordination sphere, some positive charged ions are present in it. That positive charged ions are known as counter ions. Finally, the counter ions means, in the given coordination compounds, outside of the coordination sphere, some positive charged ions are present in it. That positively charged ions are known as counter ions. Okay, this is a explanation for basic terms of coordination compounds. Okay.